right, you are on day 2 of your Grand Canyon adventure. Today is your warm-up today is your second day of at the Grand Canyon. What do you want to see? So you can draw what you want to see on one side and then write a complete sentence about it on this next side. Lovely. While you're doing that, in case you've forgotten, my name is Miss Smith. My email is tsmith@lsoa.org, and my number is 682-777-9474. Our class expectations, we're going to L listen carefully so that L, everyone can learn. E, enter prepared and stay engaged. A, arrive on time. R, be respectful of your learning and learning of everyone else. And N, never, oh no, never give up. We're going to be safe with our learning. That means no sharing outside links or personal information, appropriate with our clothing, conversations, and backgrounds, friendly, helpful, and encouraging at all times, and with our environment, no distracting noises on the mic, no distracting conversations in the chat, and no distracting images in the background. With that being said, go ahead and pause this, finish up your warm-up slide, and I'll meet you on the next slide. All right, so today we're going to use what we've learned about the Grand Canyon to research and organize information about what we've learned in the Grand Canyon to help us create a poster that shows our knowledge. So let's get started. As we know, this is just a fun little poster with showing where Texas is and then where the Grand Canyon is. We're still on the bus. Let's just drive around of the Grand Canyon. That's what we're doing today. As researchers, we have to explore. So let's go. Texas saying hello. So our mission is to become Grand Canyon experts. Today, you're going to become a Grand Canyon expert by researching and collecting even more cool facts about this amazing place. Just like real explorers, scientists, and even park rangers, you will organize your facts so your poster is helpful and interesting. So this is what the poster is going to look like. And you'll see that on page 6 or slide 16. So ultimately, you're going to need to know where the state is, the park is, what state is the park in, what is it in a specific city, and what year was it created. Any fun, interesting wildlife facts, wildlife and plant information, just interesting park history to add. You can color a picture, like here's your map, a blank map of the park, of the United States, and then you can just color in where it is on the map. As you can see, we've shown you a couple of times. Here it is on the map. Here's Texas, so just one. Here's Texas, so 1, 2. 2 states over. I've already given you one answer. And then any other interesting facts that you would like to add. So, ready, set, research. Helpful tips to becoming a park ranger. First, start by looking for the big stuff. Look for the most important facts first, like where is the Grand Canyon? How was it created? And who has lived there? Like the Native American tribes that lived there, that still live there today and lived there before, over the years. Blah. Don't worry about the tiny details first. You can add those in later. Use the websites that I give you, and you'll see that on a few pages down. So make sure you use those websites, but also use the passage. The passage has a lot of helpful information. The websites that I give you are safe. They're kid-friendly, so make sure you use those. And they are set up to have the best and easiest to use information for you. Look for pictures and headings. So remember, use our pictures, the headings, subheadings within passages, and even on the website. Write notes. Remember, when we're writing notes, they're not going to be a complete sentence. This is the only time when it's okay not to write a complete sentence. You don't need to copy down every word, just the most important things. So, for example, instead of saying the Grand Canyon was carved by the Colorado River over millions of years, you can write the Colorado River carved the Grand Canyon or carved the canyon. So use your eyes for clues. We're going to be looking for clues. So pictures, maps, charts give you clues. If you see a picture of a bighorn sheep that tells you it's an animal that lives, it tells you it's an animal that lives there. Lovely, Miss Beth. Remember, you are an explorer. A researcher is like a treasure hunter. You are looking for cool facts to share on your poster. So have fun and do not stress. So here is, I will fix this. Sorry, Nearpod got a little wonky on it. So it's supposed to say amazing facts about the Grand Canyon. For amazing facts about the Grand Canyon, click here and it will take you to that. Even more amazing facts about the Grand Canyon, you'll be able to click here, and then you can fly over the Grand Canyon by clicking here. And I'll fix these arrows. I do apologize about that. You're probably got a little wonky on us. Use your passage. Like I said, it is a helpful tool. So right here, you can add your notes. You can add your notes. I will add the passage in there as well. So, and the drop down. So make sure that here are the notes. Where is the Grand Canyon located and when did it become a national park? So just write those short little details. Any special plants found in the Grand Canyon, any special animals found in the Grand Canyon, interesting facts about the Grand Canyon, and history of the Grand Canyon. All of this information you will use to complete your poster. So then you'll just complete your poster here. So you'll take that information from here and put it over here. And that is day 2. So most of this day you are spending on your own, doing some research, looking for different things. So I can't tell you what you think is important. That's going to be on you. What do you find important? I cannot wait to read what you have to say. So see you there. Hasta la pasta. Bye.